What up, guys? The details for the new label has dropped. It dropped a bit earlier than usual. Instead of like at 3 in the morning on a Wednesday, it actually dropped on a Tuesday night at like 11. I'm just gonna start it while I yap. Let me put in full screen real quick. Dude, her gun deadass has a like mushroom on it. Oh, you can't see in this angle. Or is it this? No, it's on like the stock. But yeah. God damn it, realistically I probably could have recorded, but like I had work today, so you know, I would have just killed myself if I actually tried to do that. Which, she definitely stinks, bro. Look at her. Jesus Christ. Also, that is wild. Rapunzel follow over here, dude. The female gooners get another representation in this game. There's a fungus right here, right? Or am I tripping? Reload again. Yeah. Oh, god dang it. Anyways, whatever. I mean, I'm surprised her dogs aren't out. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like this character, they would usually have her dogs out, which is what the hell? Oh my god, this is gonna be a disaster. Anyways, she's a librarian, so she's part of the bestseller squad with like Phantom and Arcana. And anywho, she is a Defender Burst 1 Iron Assault Rifle. Like, all this looks normal. Skill 1, Meeting and Parting Imagined. Activates at the start of battle. Affects self. Gives her this delusion effect. Creates a shield equal to 30% of the caster's final max HP. This effect is continuous. Activates when delusion status ends. So I guess when the shield breaks. Affects self. Yeah, because it's continuous. There's no time on this. So it's when it breaks. Delusion Shattered activates up to 2 times. This effect is continuous. Effect 1, Imagined Heartbreak, prevents being targeted by single target attacks for 1 second times Delusion Shattered count. This effect is removed upon taking a direct hit. How do you get specific counts? I guess it's up to 2, but I mean, whatever. Let's see. The effect 2 is stuns for 1 second per Delusion Shattered stack. Okay, so you can get stun up to 2 seconds. Let's see, but like, how do you get another stack of Delusion Shattered if you break 2 shields? Anyways, let's see. Activates when performing a normal attack while not in Delusion status. Affects self-delusion. Creates a shield equal to 30% of the caster's max final HP. This effect is continuous. Activates when using Burst skill while not in Delusion status. Activates self. Delusion creates a shield equal to 30%. Yeah, same thing. So, I'm not sure if this stacks. Probably not, because it's all counted as the same effect of Delusion, but I mean, how would they know if you have 2 stacks of this Delusion for it to break or not? Not really sure, but already, I'm looking for a CDR on her, but I mean, this is looking interesting. I guess I did check her details a bit in the morning. I think she looked a bit PvP orientated, but I guess I'll look at it once more. Anywho, skill 2, Sweetness of Love Imagined. Activates at the start of battle. Affects all allies except self. Damage taken from electric code enemies minus 70% for 5 seconds. Wow, okay. Hard counter to like Scarlet, or I guess Cindy. I'm not really sure what exactly is good in PvP, but what else? Oh, Summer Anise. I think Summer Anise is used a lot. So this is just a hard counter to those types of teams. Let's see. Activates only while in delusion status. Affects self. Burst gauge filling speed 70% up continuously. Oh wow, that's pretty good. And attack at 93.39% continuous up as well. And the damage taken from electrocode allies minus 70% continuous. Wow, so she's gonna be getting a lot of this. I guess this attack doesn't really matter. It doesn't look like she's gonna do a lot of damage because she is assault rifle. But I mean, this support's pretty good. And then affects only while in shared delusion status. Affects all allies except self, and it gives another attack buff, 80% of the caster's attack continuously. And then burst skill, Bursting Hearts, regular cooldown, 20 seconds. Affects self, max HP up 20% for 10 seconds. And then shared delusion, the shield created by label becomes invuln for 10 seconds. Wow, that's a long time. What the fuck? Okay, yeah, it looks like this is definitely a PvP-oriented team. Not only does she not have CDRs at Burst 1, which is kind of, you know, the deal breaker for a lot of Burst 1's usability outside of, like, I don't know, niche situations or PvP. But like, I mean, at the very least, she's going to be really good for PvP, I think. The best types of units for PvP, like burst 1 wise, I suppose, are units that have this like burst gauge filling a lot. So what's her face has some of a sort of thing like that. I think it's Jackal. She has a thing. Why don't I just bring her up? I'm not the biggest PvP guy, but for example, Jackal is really good because she has a fuck ton of burst generation with this. And I mean, she does have this like equally damage share thingamabobber. I guess this would be a bit. I mean, Invuln will be definitely better. If she had both, it might have been too much, but she's basically like a hard counter to all like the electric units. And this will help her keep up with like Jackal, who has a disgusting amount of burst generation, and I guess other teams who also have units that buff burst generation. So that'll be good. And actually, let's see. What are like the really good electric units? Okay, yeah, it is Scarlet and like Summer Anise that get hard countered by her. Oh, Morana's and Rosanna are good? That's weird. What the heck? Huh. Yeah, I'm not the biggest PvP guy. I have like none of these units maxed out. I think if I would try to dip my toes into that, I'd probably try to max out like all of these. I guess my Amelia is pretty strong, but that was because I was using her, you know, as my everything because I started playing the game for her. So, you know, she was the one that had a bunch of investment for me. But anyways, enough of that. But yeah, I don't think she's going to be that useful in anything outside of PvP. This is like basically a Sora situation, except unlike Sora, at the very least she will be able to use her full skills in PvP, unlike Sora, where it has, I think she has a damage to parts thing for PvP, which, I mean, you're not going to be able to take advantage of, so I don't know why they gave her that. But, I mean, that's besides the point. This is a good PvP unit. But, I mean, other than that, we don't really got much there. Oh, well. I really like her design, though. Dang it. Also, dude, I really wanted to start, like I said before, going into this year, I wanted to, like, summon on every unit and try to get at least one copy so I can do a proper showcase. And then recently, I was told that Union Arena is getting a new set for Nikke, and also Wish Wars is also getting a new set. So I imagine in there they're gonna have like Cindy and Siren and stuff. And if you don't remember, last time I was opening packs, I said if they made a new set, I'll probably go pretty hard on that. So yeah, now I'm kind of screwed, but gosh darn it. Anyways, I think that's basically all the announced. This should drop before the Snow White event goes away, so we're gonna have 2 events going on at the same time. Not surprised, they dropped Snow White a bit early, so they're gonna do this drop like on a regular Thursday. So when this goes live, I imagine in a couple hours maintenance will start. This says 15th, and I mean this is Korea time, so I'm pretty sure this will probably happen in... Actually, no. By the time this goes up, I think this should be over. Yeah, it'll probably drop tonight. Because usually they drop stuff on Thursday. I got it mixed up. Goddamn, these dates, trying to fucking think about it in Korea time is always grief. Also, this, like, preview looks crazy. This is going to be just silly. Not surprised, though. Hopefully this is at least goofy. I think we should deserve a break after, like, back-to-back depression 3-hit combo by Shift Up. Thank you. I appreciate that. Anyways, but I think that is it for the label details. Not too much to talk about, just, I guess, PvP ideas, which I'm not the biggest PvP guy, so unfortunately I left you guys a bit hanging there, but oh well. Let me know what you guys think about Label and her kit. I guess, and her design. I know a lot of people were going crazy, which, by the way, the tweet has, like, a disgusting amount of views. I think I was peeping the Japanese one. Yeah, look at this Japanese one. It wasn't this one. Fuck, I'm getting sidetracked, but I need to show you guys. This was fucking wild. This one? Dude, what the fuck do you mean 7.9 million views, bro? Excuse me? Oh, yeah. Dude, what the actual fuck? How much did this have? I mean, 1.1, but, like, dude, 7.9? Huh? So, you know, that was pretty wild. I saw someone compare it to Cindy, and she has like triple or double of Cindy's when she initially got announced. Granted, that was almost 2 years ago at this point, but You know. Anyways, yeah. Let me know what you guys think about label and all that stuff. And I'll catch you guys later.